Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today's Wednesday, February 26th, 2025. Quick little rundown on the week so far. We're more focused on the process aspect of things, and so far it's pretty decent. Took 5 trades overall, down -1R, so not anything crazy. Today's a new day filled with new opportunities, and here we are trying to capitalize on these opportunities. Not really focused on the wins and losses, more focused on the process aspect of things. And we know that if we bring the right mindset with the right process here in the long term, the wins will take care of themselves. So that's the number one thing we're focused on today is making sure we don't get out of hand. If we do take any losses, that we don't get crazy, we don't revenge trade, we don't get angry, we don't get upset, and hopefully we can finish the day on a positive note. We'll take a look here at the charts and see what levels I could come up with, and hopefully it's a good day. We'll be back. All right, guys, here we are on the hourly charts. ES on the left side, NQ on the right. Quick little rundown here. Here's the session high. Session lows down here at 1800. It created it. Again, Pacific Standard Time. 50% retracement line. We do have a ton of hourly pivots here. So this here at 958 is a key level for me. Another one on ES, 010 is a key level, and 016 key levels for me. Right now, price is wanting to tap into the session low here on ES. If we could get that tap into and a possible rejection, that's what I'll be interested in. NQ, similar scenario, but NQ already tapped into the session low here. NQ tapped into this level. It was actually the Asia low here, and it's given that clean reaction bounce, potential bounce off of this level. If we could come up here and tap into this 50% retracement, I'll be interested in the short there. And same thing with ES, if we could get a move back into that. Other than that, there's a ton of levels here that I can play. So I'll be patient. I'll wait for one of these levels to be tapped into and a possible trade option for me. If price is just sitting in the middle of the range, I don't want to take a trade there because my edge is shrunk. It's less. It's not as a high probability trade that will work out in my favor. So I do not want to be taking those trades. I want to be taking high probability setups with a decent win rate that I know and I back tested. So I'll wait for one of my levels to be tapped into. Right now it looks like NQ is tapping here the 50% retracement. So I'll go ahead. I'll look for a setup here and I'll let you guys know if I could get anything. All right, guys. Potential NQ short here. We get to close and boom. We are in there. Pretty large stop here, but again, we're trading smaller size, so we are okay here with that. All right, guys. So the reasoning, we just spoke about this here on the little recap I did. Price was down here, tapped into Asia low, came up here for this is the new session low of the day, and price came back up, touched the 50% retracement. 50% retracement gave a nice 30-second gap here. I think it's like 20 points or 20-something points. Once price closed below, I took the entry. Stop loss is close above, and we are in this trade. 47 point stop loss here, so it's pretty big, but we are trading micros here, 1 micro. So we'll see how it plays out. Again, I don't control the outcome of the trade. I don't control anything that happens while I'm in the trade. There is news that comes out here at 7, so I might be I'm a little aware of that and possible early exit potentially or move to stop loss if the news, whenever the news comes out. But we are in it and we'll wait and see how it plays out. Right? I'll let you guys know in a little bit and we'll be back. All right, guys. So it looks like price is about to take us out here, pretty close to our stop loss. I just want to document my emotions. I'm not feeling too bad about it. I know that the losses are part of it. It was a good level. Price bounced off of the session low, came up, tapped my 50% retracement line, and gave a setup. As you guys could see, it was a clean rejection here. Decent rejection, decent size rejection. Unfortunately, the bounce was stronger. The bulls are in the market right now, and they wanted to take it higher. So now we're just going to wait. I'm not going to revenge trade. I'm not going to jump into another trade. I know that losers are part of it. And what I'm going to do here is just wait for, now we have to wait for hourly pivot up here or down here at 120, or my other one's at 332. And we're just going to wait for one of these levels to be tapped into. Again, we have news here that comes out at 7 a.m. So I'm aware of this. I have my chart set up, so I won't be taking any more trades here, even if we get a valid setup going into news, because it's a low probability trade. We'll be here, we'll be patient, and we'll make sure we stay disciplined, and we'll execute on the next setup that presents itself, all right? All right, guys, if we could get a price to come back, retrace here a little bit, 32.5, I'll be interested in a short here. If not, let's see how far this is. 37-point gap. Oh, it's coming back up. All right, let's go ahead and move our stop losses on this. All right, guys, so here's the reasoning in the trade. As you guys see here, a ton of buy-side liquidity here. This was the ES session high, hourly high here from yesterday, daily high here from yesterday, or from Monday. So we have a ton of sell-side liquidity that ES already swept. NQ, again, closely correlated to ES, with the same levels being swept on ES. I'm thinking NQ might have a possible sell-off here based off of the ES levels. So once price gave me this 30-second gap here, 5-point gap, yeah, almost 6-point gap here. That's once price closed below, I was interested on this short. I waited for price to pull back here a little bit because I was too large of a move already. So I waited for price to pull back a bit. And once price pulled back here, I took the entry. Target is close here to 50% retracement level. So we could get a nice little sell off there. That'd be great. And again, we just got to wait and see, right? Don't control anything that happens here. Just control the process that goes into the trades I take. And now we just wait and see how price wants to react here at these levels. And if we got the right levels, then hopefully it goes in our favor there for a bit. So I'll be back. I'll let you guys know how this trade works out, and we'll see. All right, guys. So solid trade here. Got in the trade here on this pullback. Price went against me here for a little bit and chopped around, and then eventually pretty quickly came down here, tapped the 50% retracement, and took me out for a full plus 2R. I was on a call here when the drop happened, and I saw this decent gap here after the 50% retracement, after a new session high was set and a pullback to it. I wanted this long here, but unfortunately, I was on a call and I wasn't able to take it. And if you guys see here, another setup that would have paid out the full plus 2R. It did take some time, but eventually did make it through here. But it is what it is. Sometimes you miss some. You're busy doing some stuff, and that sucks. It's unfortunate. I'm not mad, not upset about it. Just it is what it is. We don't have any more levels here. We're kind of in the middle of a range. We have to wait here until price comes up to 450 for any reaction. And on ES, we have a pretty far away 48. So we got a 24-point move before it gets up there. And in NQ, we have 64 points for my next level to be tapped into. So we're going to stay patient. We're going to be disciplined here. We're going to wait for one more setup. Currently up on the day plus 1R. I'm okay finishing the day like that. If we don't get any more valid setups, or if we do get another decent setup, then we'll make sure we execute on that, right? We'll be back and I'll let you guys know. All right, guys, potential NQ long here. Did we get to close above? Yes, we did. All right, I am in. I'll let you guys know the reasoning behind it here. All right, guys, so price has been going up since the last trade. You guys see here, price has been going up. So this is a new session high of the day here. First time ES came back, tapped the 50% line. Again, correlation with NQ. So if ES is if I'm expecting a bounce on ES here off of the 50% retracement line, then I'll also be expecting a bounce here on NQ off of the same 50% retracement line. So we are in the trade here based off of that. Oh, sorry about that. Based off of that, take profit is set, stop loss is set. This is my third trade of the day. If this ends up working in my favor, great. If not, great. I'll be calling it a day after this, and we'll just wait and see. Patience has been good today. I don't want to mess that up or my discipline by getting upset here after this possible setup, and we're going to call it a day regardless here. We're going to take it L or take the W and walk away happy, all right? So we'll be back. I'll let you guys know how this trade goes. All right, guys. Here it is, quick loser here. As you guys saw, I entered in the trade here. Price went in my favor here for a little bit and ultimately came back down, took me out for a full minus 1R loser. It is what it is. I'm really not upset. Emotions are in check. I'm feeling good. Making sure I trust my process, trust my edge, and follow my rules. Quick little breakdown here on Apex. My Apex accounts, as you guys can see, 3 trades here, 1 winner, 2 losers. The trades I took down here. Accounts slightly green on the day, nothing too crazy. So it is what it is. Again, guys, making sure we follow our rules, follow our plan. I took the 3 trades that followed my strategy. I missed one that would have been the plus 2R for the day and would have been the winner that set me off on a good note, but it is what it is, right? You can't win them all. And as long as I'm playing my probabilities, playing my edge, in the long term, I'll be successful. I'm stopping now before I get, so I don't get upset, don't get angry at the markets because of this loser or potential losers going forward. And I'm making sure I don't have a large red day by stepping away from the charts. take my 3 trades. I'm calling it a day here. I am done. I'll take a break-even day gladly. We still have 2 more days in the week, and hopefully they come out the same. So appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.